I'm Paris Woods.
And I'm Sarah Payne.
And we're the founders of College Bridge New Orleans. For the past 2 years, we've served as the college team at Cohen College Prep, a public high school here in New Orleans, where 97% of our students receive free or reduced price lunch, and 85% will be the first in their families to graduate from college. And our kids want to go. 100% of them applied to college, and 100% of them were accepted.
So we walk with our students up to the door of college, and the tendency is to believe that the job is done. But the brutal reality is that that's simply not the case. 6 years after high school, only 8% of low-income high schoolers will graduate with a college degree. This is compared to 80% of their more affluent peers. And for us, walking up to the door of college with our students and leaving them there with these odds feels irresponsible. It feels wrong. This is how the gap happens in New Orleans. For every 100 students that start high school, 73 will graduate on time. But fewer than half of these students will apply for financial aid, create a plan to pay for college, and complete the enrollment steps necessary to attend the schools where they've been accepted. As a result, only 34 will enroll, and during a difficult first year, only 24 will make it to their sophomore year. So the end result is that in a span of 18 months, we lose a majority of kids from the college process.
But it doesn't have to be that way. With College Bridge supports, 100% of our students apply for financial aid, 90% enrolled in college, and 80% are persisting to date. These numbers stand out in stark contrast compared with citywide averages for students who attend schools like ours. So how do we do it? By focusing on 3 critical moments where the college process breaks down: applying for financial aid, completing the enrollment process over the summer, and finding first-year success.
College Bridge partners with high schools to provide 18 months of support for 100% of their college-bound graduates. For students and families, this looks like financial aid nights in senior spring. Over the summer, when high schools are closed, it looks like text message interventions and a drop-in center where students can find help to navigate the enrollment maze. Then, when they arrive on campus, it looks like coaching and weekly check-ins to make sure they're on track, academically, financially, and socially. College Bridge helps students reapply for financial aid and re-enroll for their sophomore year. During this time, we're tracking how students are doing and are able to turn that data back to our high school partners.
So we've done this with our kids, and we believe that students across New Orleans deserve the same level of support. Unfortunately, the majority of them, 65% of graduates from the RSD, don't have access to a school or nonprofit to help them enroll and succeed in college. College Bridge is designed to support students citywide. In fact, at scale, we're able to do this work at $1,000 per kid. That means that for less than $2 million, we can completely change the face of college persistence for the city of New Orleans. Outside of our work with the pilot, Sarah and I bring a combined 17 years of experience in education. We've also established a board of local educators, nonprofit leaders, folks who have started successful organizations and who know our context. Look, 8% is unacceptable, and we know that better is possible. Our current goal is to raise $250,000 this fiscal year so that we can bring 2 additional high schools online for 2016-2017. We're looking for funders, partners, supporters, folks who are interested in joining the movement. So join us in helping New Orleans youth beat the odds and finish college. Thank you.